This is Project Freebird at the frame shop, and it's looking better, but we're going to have to add $1,000 to the expense tracker. It's way straighter. Frame is in a lot better shape. The door jamb is way better here. Just about as perfect as it can be with that gap. We could actually put gas in it now if we wanted to. Alright, it is not perfect, but it is in way better shape. Nice and flat across here where it had a couple of kinks. This area right here is not looking too good, but once we get the quarter panel off, we should be able to beat that back out with a hammer, get it a little straighter. It's time to start cutting, but before we start cutting, I found a hatch on Facebook Marketplace for $100. We're on our way there tonight to pick it up. I realized that I haven't given you guys any information on this car, so let's give a little walk around of it. 2001 Pontiac Firebird. It is kind of a base model, but it does have T-tops. It has the V6 engine. It's a 3800 V6. They put like a 3.4 or something else in the earlier models, but this is a later model 4th gen with the 3800. And so with this car only having 97,000 actual miles on it, there is a ton of life left in this car. Now, these engines have become legendary for their reliability, and they have pretty good performance. Now, I know that there's a lot of die-hard V8 guys out there, but you have to remember, I bought this car for a 15-year-old kid. A lot of these cars that have the V8 have been abused, misused, dogged out, you know, handled by fools, you know. But this one has escaped all that, and I attribute that to the fact that it is a V6. Check out this interior. It's really unique. It's got the white seats, white door panels, white rear seats as well, automatic, still has the original stereo, the air conditioning, the heat works, everything works. So this car was actually, in my opinion, a great buy for a young teenager. Even the paint looks amazing on it. Before the accident, we had a little bit of an issue with the passenger side window. It would go down about 3 or 4 inches and then slow down to a stop. So we bought a kit, a wiring kit that's supposed to improve the voltage to this window motor. So we did that, and then we found out also the window motor itself is bad. But with the kit, it's supposed to prolong the life of the window motor due to the proper voltages getting to it. Evidently, it's like a factory flaw in a way. So the kit takes care of that issue. So it's time to update the expense tracker with this frame pulling costing $1,000. Here's the hatch we were able to find. Perfect match other than the color. It has the proper size spoiler on it for a V6 car. And I'm glad that that it doesn't have extra tint on the windows. I can't stand that. It's in good shape all the way around. I haven't seen the underneath of it. I think he said this car had tan interior. So we'll probably it's probably black on ours. We'll probably just take that off of ours and replace this. Probably 4 bolts, and the original one will be off. We can put this on and line it up. They do say that there is some adjustment to be had. And I was also able to find a fender. The same guy had this fender. The fender was 40 bucks. And the hatch was 100 bucks. I'm at a junkyard today on my lunch break from work, trying to look for a quarter panel. The good thing about buying it from a junkyard, they'll cut it for you. You can just pick it up. I had another one located, but I would have to cut it myself. That's a lot of time and effort. So I'm hoping we get lucky here. A little row of Pontiacs here. Grand Prix. Tempest or something. Grand Prix. Here it is. Quarter looks perfectly fine from here. Take a look at the back. Looks fine. There's a little dent here. Here's a couple quarter panels that somebody's getting. Impala. We're at the salvage place, Ed Powell's Auto Salvage. It's after hours, but they laid this out for us. They've got it cut out. He said it was easier to cut it out this way, so they just gave us way too much, but that's fine. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Now we'll be able to, in the comfort of our own garage, cut out the part we need. And we'll have plenty of time and patience to do so there, and all the equipment. So we're going to get this home. So let's go ahead and add $309 to the expense tracker that comes with. I went ahead and got the bumper reinforcement. Some very serious cutting and replacing of a quarter panel is about to begin, so subscribe to the channel and see it all happen.